Hey guys, it's Ryan with snarescience.com. Today I'm going to be covering the Fivelet Two-Accent Grid. This exercise can be quite the brain teaser, so I'm just going to start by breaking it down sort of one section at a time. The first measure of the exercise, or the first sort of variation of the Fivelet Grid, is simply accenting the downbeat of every fivelet. Like so. So one thing you want to think of in this exercise and in any grid exercise really is just to make sure that your hands are doing the fundamental motions correctly. So in this first section, if we separate the hands, so this is hands together. If we separate the hands, just so you're just playing like one accent followed by 4 taps. So you want to make sure you're using the velocity stroke on the taps. You're using your hands stay nice and relaxed, and you're getting the good sound quality. And then you want to make sure you don't pound the accent. Same thing goes with the left hand. The second variation of this exercise is you accent the first and second notes of every fivelet, so it sounds like this. If we separate the hands out, you'll notice you end up accenting the first and fourth notes of every hand. In the third measure, we accent the first and third notes, so it sounds like so. So you're noticing a pattern here. We're always playing the first note of every fivelet. So what we're essentially doing is we're shifting the second accent back across the fivelet. This is the first variation where you end up playing 2 accented notes on the same hand in a row. So you want to make sure you stay nice and relaxed, for those 2 notes. Let the first one rebound back up to the accent height, and then the next one will be frozen down for the taps. The next version is accenting the first and fourth notes, and this ends up having two notes in a row on the same hand again. And then the final one is accenting the first and fifth notes. So put together, the whole first section of the exercise sounds like this. And this is a standard 4-2-1 type grid, which means we play 4 counts worth of each accent pattern one time through, and then we go back and we do 2 counts of each accent pattern, and we repeat that, so we do the 2 section twice. The 2s will sound like this. So repeat that again. And then finally the 1s, which is 1 count of each beat. And this is where it really gets confusing, because it's a fivelet based grid. It ends up switching hands every time through, so you play it once through. The second time through it'll be off the left hand, so everything will be switched. So the 1s sound like so. So that was 2 times through, once off the right, once off the left. Alright, now I'm going to play the entire exercise straight through, and I'm going to play it along with an exercise MP3. These are available on snarescience.com, and they're very useful because they allow you to make sure you're playing the correct rhythm and the correct tempo throughout the entire exercise. I'm going to try to play it up tempo a little bit, 130 beats per minute, and really going to concentrate on keeping my hands relaxed so that I don't tighten up. I can continue to play the exercise.